Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Bayon911, and you're probably wondering what this video is in the background. Now, guys, if you don't know already, I posted this and I said it on my channel that my dog unfortunately had to get euthanized. She was really old and she's had a disease since she was born. And I'm not really posting this video, guys, to hope to get views or sympathy. It's kind of a memory video, just to be like, you know, if my family ever wants to remember the dog and just be like, oh, I remember Heidi, because that was her name, Heidi. I got a video up and we can just watch it rather than, you know, wait for my camera and look through all the video files. It's right here on YouTube for the world to see, for us to see. But, I mean, I also wanted to say the story of how we got Heidi and what happened. I mean, it's kind of an interesting story. Anyway, so we bought her at Steve's Wonderful World of Pets, the pet shop, obviously. And she was purebred. She's a miniature schnauzer, or was. And so we got her, and we brought her home, and we noticed we were trying to feed her dry food. She was throwing up a lot. She was diagnosed with a disease. It's a genetic disease called megaesophagus. Basically, if I remember correctly, it's an enlarging of the esophagus, and because what happens with animals is that their muscles have to, esophagus muscles have to push the food down. Basically, hers were weakened, and we had to hold her upright for about 15 to 20 minutes to make sure the food went to her stomach and she didn't barf it back up. A lot of dogs are diagnosed with this. It's kind of rare, but at the same time, you know, it's usually pretty bad when it happens, because obviously this is a hereditary disease as well as genetic, and we can't let her reproduce because, you know, the babies may be born with that. But guys, the short story was this: is that we bought her and then we got her to the vet, and it was the funniest thing in the world. Was we brought her to the vet and she got diagnosed with that, and the vet literally told us this dog is not going to make it past a year old. And my dad, who bought the dog because he had two nagging kids going, "We want a dog, we want a dog," he looked at us and he always said, "I hate this dog, I hate it." And yet he came back from the vet saying that this dog has megaesophagus. She's probably not going to live past here, and he said we can either, you know, put her down or we can just keep dealing with this and try to keep her alive. And this parent of ours literally looked at us and go, "I don't think we want to put her down, guys." He lied to her in his teeth. He was the biggest asshole, and yet he loved this dog with all his heart. So, yeah, a vet who told us this dog is not going to live past a year old ended up being 12 years old, guys. And the thing is that she's such a great dog. She was so good. She was so nice. And she, you know, through all the stuff that she did, all the vomiting, you know, all the pees on the floor, running away from the house so many times, she's such a great dog. And, you know, I get a little emotional when I talk about her and think about it, but obviously I'm a manly man. I hold my emotions on my shoulders and then flick them off. But it was just so sad towards the end, guys, because basically she had a urinary tract infection because she's a female dog. It's more likely to happen. And also she had lung cancer, but she had lung cancer, a tumor that was actually pushing her heart a little bit more towards her rib cage, guys. So, I mean, after a month of just trying as hard as we could to make sure to get all the stuff out of her lungs from the infection and, you know, try to get that urinary tract infection out of her, she was just looked so miserable. And you see these videos, and they're just little things that they were taking the day before it happened, or the day of it happening. And guys, you know, I don't really expect sympathy. I don't want comments. If you want to comment and, you know, share your story, go right ahead. But this is just for me. There's nothing special behind it. And, I would really ask that people be courteous to me for the next couple of days until the Guild Wars 2 stream, because, guys, I know I promised I'd be doing videos every day, but, you know, I just like to take a little time to myself, kick back, because I have to work a little bit too, and just, you know, get over this, because it's kind of a big deal for my family. 12 years of knowing a dog, I mean, you know, you can be heartless and such, but animals are your best friend. They always will be, and they always are. So, guys, you know, I will be making some videos, but please bear with me until the 15th, because that's when, you know, I feel that I'll start doing the live streams and the videos again. I mean, I will be putting some up, but, guys, thank you for watching the video. If you just watched it and you know, thanks for understanding why I'm not doing what I'm doing right now. So, I'll see you guys, and I love you all.